What up everyone, Clayton here, and today we're back with another Skyrim skill guide. Today we're going to be going over lockpicking. I'll give an overview of the skill, perks to use, as well as how to level the skill quickly. So for the overview, it's pretty simple. Lockpicking is the skill that makes it able to pick door locks, chest locks, and disarm traps that are on chests easier, and sometimes you can actually get better gold and treasure out of it if you have the right perks. So the perks that you want to use if you want to use this skill are pretty limited, and I don't really recommend actually putting any points in the lockpicking. The reason why is you should probably stick to combat or things that help with combat, and lockpicking isn't really that important. You can get by without getting any lockpicking perks and complete the game totally fine. There's a couple that you might want to get just for more treasure or loot. The Golden Touch gives you more gold and chests. Treasure Hunter gives you a 50% greater chance of finding special treasure, and the Quick Hands perk allows it to be able to pick locks without being noticed. That might come in handy if you're role-playing a thief build, or if you're doing the Thieves Guild and you need to break into houses without people catching you. It's kind of a pain in the ass if you're trying to break in somewhere, and you're crouched and everyone sees you still. So that's pretty much the only good perks there. Besides that, I would not recommend getting any perks into this tree, especially the ones that help out with the different leveled locks, because they're just pretty much useless, and you can put those in the combat skills or something that actually helps you in the game, like enchanting or smithing. But if you're still trying to level a skill because you want to get to level 81 or get all your skills max, there's a couple things you can do. So first off, I recommend joining the Thieves Guild because the Master Trainer is located there, and the way to level up the skill quickly is also there. So Vex is the Master Lockpicking Trainer. This means she'll train you up to level 90, so every level you can train 5 times, go to her, trains 5 times, and that's how you level that pretty quickly. I do recommend just playing the game, to be honest. I have a level 25 character I do most of my Let's Plays on, about almost level 30 now, and he is about level 60 lockpicking just from playing the game. So if you just play the game, you'll get high lockpicking, and I recommend maybe when you get done with all the stuff you want to do, kind of get bored, and you're like, I just want to level everything, then that's when you should probably start actually leveling the skill, because otherwise it just levels as you play the game. But like I said, you can always go to Vex to train, and how to train the skill is by going to the Thieves Guild and the Surstein. You find a room with a bunch of chests, and there is a master level chest. If you break your lockpick repeatedly on that, it'll gain you a small bit of experience, but that's the quickest way to level it, and it also works with the skeleton key. As long as you fail the lockpicking, which means like every time you turn it, it clicks or something and you don't get it lockpicked, it'll give you some XP. And if you do this way, you make sure you have a lot of lockpicks because you run out because you just keep breaking them over and over to gain XP. There is a Tolina, I think is her name, in the Thieves Guild. I'm not sure how to say her name, but she's the one that gives you the Thieves Guild armor. Actually has a lot of lockpicks on her if you want to buy them from her. Also, one tip, for whatever reason, there's a guy in there. He usually shoots his bow. If you try to sneak and lock it, or if you try to lockpick it and you break it, it'll take you out of the screen because he catches you. So maybe wait till night to do it, and then you can actually lockpick it. But yeah, this skill is pretty easy. Pretty much if you want to level it, wait until you get through all the stuff, and then just use this method to break the lockpick on that master level chest. Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe for more. And it's Clayton, signing out.